Hi, I'm Graham. Welcome back to Man vs Film. Next up from the Indicator Bud Boddicker Randolph Scott Western set comes the latest movie, The Tall T. One that I'd never heard of before, but one that has a really good word of mouth about. This is one that's kind of regarded as one of the best from this set. So I wasn't one I wanted to jump into straight away because I didn't want to see the best first. I wanted to sort of work my way up to it. This is the third movie out of this set, and I thought, finally time to give it a shot. And in this one, Randolph Scott plays Pat Brenner, this kind of ranch hand who has decided to try and make a claim for his own. He has his own ground. He's trying to build up some stock. He's trying to get his legacy sort of hold in history type of thing. And again, it's a very smiley, very pleasant character who just kind of eases through the West. He doesn't really seem abrasive. You obviously get this opinion of the man can handle himself, as we see in a couple of scenes, but genuinely everybody seems to like him and gets on with him, and he has a great reputation throughout the movie, even doing a little favour for a little kid at the start. And when he loses this horse, he's like trying to get out of town. He hitches a ride with a friend and this newly married couple. We have this wealthy heiress, and we have this accountant who's obviously married her for the money and can't really handle himself. And they get to a city station where they just get food and water and rest. And when they get there, the people who were there earlier in the movie aren't there, but a trio of criminals are, and these are rather dangerous people. We see straight away they're willing to just kill anybody. They're willing to kill all of them, throw them down a well and just take whatever little they have. But they've stumbled across something. This rich heiress, this woman, is worth a lot of money to her father, and they decide that they should make some money and ransom her back. So they decide to keep Pat Brennan, this we'll just call him the Weasley husband, and Mrs. Mims, played by Maureen O'Sullivan. They decide to keep all them together, and it just pretty much plays out in this sort of makeshift camp that they have. You have the three criminals, you have the three sort of good people, I would say, or two good people. We have Pat, we have Miss Mims, and then we have Weasley, accountant guy, and that is pretty much the bulk of the movie. And what you have here is pretty much a psychological kind of movie, as they're all just having conversations, weighing each other up. You have two of the guys of the outlaws who are young upstarts just looking to kill these people, move on to the next score. You have the sort of patriarchal figure of the elder outlaw who doesn't really want to shoot anybody, do anybody harm, just he wants out of this kind of life, but this is the life that he knows and he can do well. He sees a more kinship in Pat's character because they're roughly the same age. He wants what Pat is trying to do for himself as well, and they have a kind of connection there. He's different from the other outlaws because they're young and bloodthirsty, and he's not. And then you have Mrs. Mims, who for some reason, and one of the weirdest kind of funny things of the movie, is just referred to constantly as just being a plain looking woman, as if that's the most damning thing they could say about her. At one point the guys have a conversation about why doesn't she do something with her hair? It's just so plain. My goodness, isn't she just a plain looking woman? It's so polite, but so much of a put down that is just horrible. And there's nothing wrong with this woman at all. They just constantly refer to her as just plain. And it's the most nicest, meanest thing I've heard in a movie, But like I said, you've got all this playful banter between the characters, you have all these different relationships going on, and you have this waiting game. There's a time scale. They have until noon the next day to get the money, at which point they know they're probably going to be murdered. So Pat has to formulate a plan and try and get out of this. And it was really enjoyable. It was kind of fun. Again, these are quick, easy watch movies that are colourful, bright. They don't have any fat on them. The story just moves along and it's entertaining as hell. I really do like Randolph Scott. I think he is pretty fantastic so far. Most of the things I've seen, again, The Tall T wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. In fact, I think I preferred some of the other movies that I've watched so far to this, but it's still a fun, entertaining watch that moves along pretty briskly, has some nice meat to it, rather than just surface level entertainment, which all these movies have had so far. And for me, it was another winner from this set. That just absolutely fantastic. I sat and watched a couple of the extras on this as well. I haven't said, but quite a lot of the discs have like short segments from Taylor Hackford, a director who just kind of talks about why these movies work, why they're kind of outside of the Hollywood system, why they sort of circumvented a lot of the Western tropes that they did, and how they touch on subjects that a lot of Hollywood movies wouldn't have went near, which kind of elevates the movies as well in your opinion of it. So yeah, that's the Tall T. Another great movie. I'm really loving this set. I've got 2 more movies to go, and probably when I get to the end I'll try and rank them all for you as well. So if you've picked up this set, I'd love to know what you thought of the Tall T, or if you've seen it before, your opinion of this movie, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.